Worship leader quick tips. You attract who you are. John Maxwell said, "Who you attract is not determined by what you want. It's determined by who you are." It's called the Law of Magnetism. In a nutshell, it's a principle that who you are is who you will attract. As a leader, one of the primary responsibilities is to develop a team that exemplifies the qualities and the characteristics that you want to exhibit in your ministry. So if you haven't, you should make a list. Make a list that describes what you want to be true. Is it you want your team to be passionate, creative, caring, diligent, authentic, teachable, skilled? Or do you want them to be flexible? Do you want them to come prepared? What do you want your team to look like? What do you want to be true of your team? Now, instead of going down a road of wishful thinking or resenting the team that you have because maybe they don't look like that, I want you to stop a minute. And in the words of the great philosopher Michael Jackson, he said, "I'm talking about the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways." If you aren't developing what you want, look in the mirror. You can't expect your team to follow what you don't lead, what you don't exemplify. So maybe your team is only reflecting what you're modeling. Remember, you attract who you are. This has happened lots of times in my ministry over the years. There have been times when I get frustrated with my team, and I find it really has more to do with my lack of communication than it does their lack of coming prepared. Sometimes it takes me developing my skills to get a better result out of them. Also, there are times when I get frustrated because maybe I'm not attracting a certain type of person or musician. And I've found that a lot of times it's because I need to develop more of that in me in order to attract them. I can remember a time when we were so keyboard driven, so it just wasn't modern sounding. And I desperately just wanted someone to walk through the door who had a modern electric guitar sound to help lead our team, or to be on our team to help kind of create that vibe. And I can remember in my prayer time just asking the Lord, "What will you send this to me?" And it was, you know, the way that God does. It was almost like he just kind of chuckled and he said, "Well, if you want that, then why don't you do it?" So I can remember I went out and I bought a guitar, I bought a guitar amp, and I just started learning. Playing electric guitar is a whole different animal than playing an acoustic guitar. And if I want to speak the language, if I want to attract that type of person, I need to know it a little bit myself. Same with video. I can remember a time when I realized, man, we need someone with video skills here. And I was constantly trying to pull on the strings of those in our church that had that type of skill and ability, but it never was enough. Video will take a lot of your time. So the Lord once again just said, if you want that, then go make it happen. Learn the skill so that you can interact with those people, so that you can develop that in those that are up and coming who maybe are interested but don't have the skills yet. So I submit to you, if you aren't getting what you want out of your team, take a look at yourself and make a change.